type of way. I could tell he just has a good heart, and he's just really trying to be focused to do something for the betterment of his family. And it was like I had that intuition, and it followed, and it was true. Adolph was just an amazing man. He was an amazing father. He was an amazing example of what a man should be to my son, and how a man should treat his daughter or a wife, and just to treat his daughter, to edify her and tell her how special she is and how beautiful she is and how chocolate her skin is, and to never be inferior because of those things. He gave her so much confidence and breathed that in her. She's only 4, and I can just see all that he poured into both of my children before his passing, and I'm so grateful. I'm grateful to have experienced him, and I'm grateful that the world can see him for who he truly is, not the persona that most people saw him as for being, but for who he truly is. And I think that he's more than deserving to have a street named after him in honor of him, to continue the legacy so children of this community can be able to look forward to just being above what their environment presents them. I really hope that this can just be a staple in the community and just remind people that violence isn't the way. That black men do deserve to go home, just as Adolph deserves to go home. And I just hope that these children, that they really can tap into the spirit of Dolph. Give more, love more, be kind more. Take care of your children and your family more. Be there for your family. That's the spirit of Dolph. Tap into a spirit of David. Have a heart after God's own heart. That's what I'm hoping for this community. And that's what I'm hoping every time each and every person drives by this sign and they see Adolph Robert Thornton Jr. When you see that name, that you're inspired. That you're inspired to just make a difference and to make a change, a small change in giving and loving and just being a better person for the betterment of this community. Thank you.
We have a statement from PRE.
Good afternoon. For those who don't know me, I am DJ Rocksteady. I was Dolph's DJ from the beginning. You know, I was his DJ for over a decade, and these streets right here in this community made Paper Route Empire. It birthed Paper Route Empire. It started off as an idea, and it went to a international, you know, just this international thing that took off and inspired so many people. And you know, just on behalf of Paper Route Empire, we would like to just thank each and every one of you for supporting Dolph from the beginning, supporting what he believed in, whether it was you know, getting a mixtape, telling somebody about it, buying a CD, buying merch, buying tickets to his concert, telling a friend about it, following him on social media. It meant the world to him, and it meant the world to us. And you know, young Dolph, he's the rapper. The rapper is like 5%, not even probably 5% of who he was.
It's okay, baby. It's okay. Don't cry with me.
Dolph, we joked in our circle. We called Dolph the genius because he was so smart. He was a thinker, you know. And I was talking about like money. We talked about money, and people, you know, I think people's perception of how we talk about money, but behind closed doors, he tell anybody like money was nothing. Money wasn't real. He didn't care about it. Like, you know, what he cared about was family. What he cared about was his morals. What he cared about was influencing the youth. And you know, as his career began to take off, you know, he did relocate, you know, which was a smart thing to do. But if you know him, like him, it's important for him to come back, and he would come back often because he felt like it was important for him, for, you know, not only Memphis but more importantly Castalia, to see that anything was possible. If you saw it and it was tangible, you could touch it, it would just motivate. It will motivate the youth to go out and really chase their dreams and take it as far as they want to take it, you know. And I just want to clear up, like my brother, Young Dolph, to me, he is the king of Memphis. He is the king of Memphis. But his idea about the king of Memphis was, you know, the people he wanted around him, the people he wanted to inspire was, you know, he just felt like it wasn't. He didn't say king as an idol god, or he wanted you to like worship and praise him as he was the king of Memphis. It was, as I look at it in the youth, he felt like all y'all was kings of Memphis. You know what I mean? It was like just having morals and taking care of your family. That was what he instilled on us. Like, I never had the pleasure of meeting his grandmother, Adame, but I felt like I knew her because he spoke on her so much. And the hard lessons that you know, she taught him, he influenced his brothers, and he influenced everybody around him the same morals and values that she had. So, I leave with this. I'm just thankful that the city recognized Young Dolph. Having this street named after him will leave something visible, will leave something tangible. That when you see that sign, that's not just a sign for Young Dolph, but that's a sign for the future of this community and this city. Y'all can see that, and anything is possible. Paper Route and Power, we're not going nowhere. We got big plans. We got more music coming on. It's not over with. Okay. Young Dolph legacy will live on. Okay. And we thank you. Paper Route and Power.
Before we do the thing, it is that we give you an opportunity to gather, see the honorary signs change as well. We have 5 copies of the resolution the council presented on behalf of Dolph. For me, it's important. As a young black man, when we talk about, folks that we inspire to be as someone who walked these streets, as someone who was told that, it was impossible for me to do things, to see someone like Dolph do it, but not just do it, but excel and exceed expectations. I'm grateful. I'm grateful that he lived. I'm grateful for the work he did. I'm grateful for everything that he poured into the young people in this community. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Councilman Jones. Sure.
Manhood, baby. Manhood. Hey. Long live Dolph, baby. Long live Dolph. Long live Dolph. CTO, baby. Yes. Long live Dolph. Yes. Thank you so much, Congressman. We appreciate y'all.
Governor. Soon to be governor.
Soon to be governor.
You got something you want to say to the people? Say something to the people.
Everybody to say Young Dolph. 1, 2, 3.
Help him out, gang. Yeah, pull it off.
It's on this side.
Right.
The sign's on this side. Pull it this way. There you go. There you go. There you go, boy. There you go.
It's on the wrong side.
That's major, cuz.
Stay at it, man. Gutter TV. You gonna be big, man. For real. Follow me, man. Subscribe. For real. Yeah.
You gonna be big. Straight up. You gonna be big. Gutter TV. You gonna be big. Straight up. And that's how that